Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. And if you hear the sound of the rain hitting the roof here, I do apologise. Nothing I can do about it. But it is actually lashing down. But anyway, Josh Simons, not a name that's going to be very popular or commonplace. Nobody will have heard of him. He is a secretary in the Cabinet Office, he's a Cabinet Secretary, an MP, Labour MP, and he has done something very unusual. He's told the truth. A Labour minister coming out and telling the truth? It's almost unheard of. But this one has basically conceded, quite openly, that in Britain it's actually shit for people under 50. That's not my opinion. I mean, it is my opinion, but those aren't my words. No. They're actually his words. He said that, and conceded quite openly, that it is impossible for people under 50 in Britain to both raise children while also saving for a home. This is a comment reflecting wider concerns over the nation's falling birth rate, of course. It's a big problem. Birth rate in Britain is a big problem for the United Kingdom because young people they will either have children but be on welfare, or they will work and save and not afford children. Only immigrants and those on welfare can afford children, it seems. He says, I can vouch, because he has two kids, both under 5 and a third on the way. He says, I can vouch that it's impossible to have kids and save for a home, unless you're working and earning a vast amount of money, say like being an MP. He says, I'm an MP. He says he's got a PhD. He says, for many, though, kids plus financial insecurity means that the 20s and 30s and 40s are, frankly, shit. His words. Now, this was on his X account. Plenty of replies, of course, pointed out that Mr. Simmons was himself the government. He was the government. And he said, get more houses built then. Lack of private housing is the biggest problem because while there's a shortage of houses, house prices are high. You build millions of houses, say, house prices will fall. Also, if you shut the gates, shut the door, stop people coming in illegally, house prices will fall because you're not constantly filling them up with illegals. And of course, as there's fewer people, then wages rise, making it easier as well. This is the problem with mass immigration. It keeps wages low. All those little, bleeding heart liberals go, we're going to bring in the world and bring the dross of the world in. But it means taxes are high, housing is high, food is high, medical care is non-existent, etc. The more shit you bring in, the shittier the cake. You can't make a good cake with shit ingredients. And this Labour MP has admitted it is shit. Nice to see a Labour MP, Labour minister even, telling the truth. Only the rest of them would. Thanks a lot. Bye.